Does Liz buy it?
Yeah, Liz gonna buy it. I'm sure she...
Check.
Oh. See how much I know.
I'll tell you. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was a perfect card for Ian.
And he needs to make a bet here, doesn't he? Or can he check raise? Can he get a bet out of Liz again?
I think the bet is okay. Yeah, he could have gotten a check raise in there, but she's never going to call that check raise, I don't think. Whereas now, he could actually get more out of the pot. Bet on the turn, bet on the river.
Liz has been put to some difficult decisions. This, another one. Basically, her hand looks good unless Fraser has what he has.
50. Raised 50.
That was the other good option about betting, that he does get raised. And that's what I said before, that Liz is willing to play big pots, and it's not a real big hand in this situation.
She can only beat a bluff in a sense.
Yeah, actually she could only beat a bluff, a flush draw.
How many more you got, please? What's the blues on counter odds?
Well, the answer is Fraser covers her by about 60 or 70. She's... Oh. I think she's got about 150 left.
All in.
This announcement she did not like, I'll tell you that.
I told you I won't put them all in unless I've got a good hand.
He can sell a hand well.
All I need to know, your ace 10 is good. Pass.
Liz took the hint, but the big news here, Ian Fraser closing in on a nearly unassailable position. I don't think anyone in this Premier League, Eddie, has lost when they've had 450,000 or more chips. He was not highly regarded, Ian Fraser, before coming into this tournament, although perhaps he should have been. He's definitely won more money in this six-seater format than anyone else in the field.
That's true.
Call. No raise.
Big flop for... Oh, wow, this is going to be all over pretty much, isn't it?
Check.
Wow.
Vicky's got two pair and Liz has got the top.
Yeah, that's the money's going to go all in here. This hand
All in
plays
and a
by
call.
itself.
All of a sudden, bang, bang, Liz Lou. Couple cold deck hands, perhaps. And unless she catches a second pair, Liz is going to be the severe short stack on this table.
Well, you can always catch runner, runner,
There's a few more.
a runner, runner pair, a runner, runner flush. I've seen that happen to me a couple of times.
Yeah, it's coring all in.
I'll pass.
Spade, six.
There we have runner, runner pair, queens and sixes.
And Vicky's out.
Yes,
You might use that counter.
that's very unlucky.
Good game, Vicky.
Well done. Well played.
3
Good luck.
points for Corin. That will ensure her place in the playoff stages, but no more. And for Liz, it's been an up and down roller coaster, but she is in the heads up. Look at that hand again. You knew that the turn card gave all the possibilities. And Liz hit her second pair, which counterfeited Vicky's two.
I was really playing a tactical game today, which is not my nature, but I was hanging on for the points. Unfortunately, the point of hanging on is that when you flop two pair, you get all your money in, and that's where you get the chips. That bit of the plan went wrong.
Tense moments in the green room as players await the final results, frantically adding up the points, and an argument between Roland and Tony. Who really came last? Roland, I'm sorry it was you.
No, it's me and it heads up, mate.
No, I had a fourth. Yeah, I had a fourth.
It's heads up today. I beat you. That was the final
No, I had a
decision.
fourth.
You can ask.
You can ask him. He's already told me.
They put you on the bottom of the ladder. That's right.
No.
The only one relegated by a tiebreaker. You go like a baby.
Get a third, a fifth, a fifth, and a sixth.
Tiebreaker, I beat you today.
I'm gonna go mad if I'm at the bottom because he is at the bottom.
More or less.
No, of course. I got more points. I got more higher finishes because I had 2 bagels.
No, really. It's all right. Don't be ashamed.
This match has come head up between the chip leader, the Razor, Ian Fraser, and Liz Lou, and a lot to play for, Eddie, but Ian, of course, has a chance to have a lot of chips in the final. Perhaps more at stake here for Liz Lou, though.
Best of luck, Liz.
Yes, definitely. Liz has to win this to be in the final 4. Ian Fraser does not have to win it. He will probably be in the final 4. He still has a chance in his last match.
I just looked over there and I thought, where's all your chips gone? See on that side.
I remember those. Ian just hoped the other Liz doesn't have ace-5. He won't stand a chance. Oh, or ace-3, even worse.
All in.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a call.
This is trouble for Liz Lou. The only good news for her is that it's a big pot.
At least it wasn't an ace, the other one. I think that would have been a worse card for you, wouldn't it?
2-1 against Fraser, looking to take 3 from 5.
Oh.
And he's looking good. He's been the man of the moment in this second half of this Premier League. A great finisher, Fraser, and he's done it.
Thank you, Liz.
Eddie Scharf, that is going to have a big influence on the leaderboard.
Oh, yes. Ian Fraser has taken over second spot with 24 points and 1 heat to go. He's won 3 out of 5. If he wins next one, he's even with Phil Hellmuth.
It's a fascinating game, and the tension's unbelievable. I mean, everyone's pumped up for it, and I'm loving it.
Big win for Ian Fraser, and with 11 down and 1 to go, Fraser needs but a point to guarantee his spot in the top 4. Liz Lou will have to wait on other results, mostly the fate of Juha Helpy, to see if she can make that automatic road to the final table. And Vicky Koren guaranteed to be in the playoff spots, but no better. Andy Black and Dave Olliott, all eyes will be upon them. They're in desperate need of a result to get in the playoff spots. Next time, our 12 players will become 8 as 2 more join Tony G and Roland the Wolf on the sidelines. 4 will be facing each other head up, and 3 will be joining Phil Hellmuth at that final table. Who will it be?